So welcome Santosh
Hi.
to Conserve Environment with Pratima Pandey. You are watching Conserve Environment with Pratima Pandey.
It's a bit technical rather than the soil-based cultivation because people need to know how the plant will behave in a soilless environment.
This video will help the audience to get that sort of technical starting knowledge for hydroponics. What are the main components of the hydroponic plant growing system?
This is a slightly modified version of NFT. NFT means nutrient film technique, but in this, instead of a film, we keep some water as a reserve. So 1 inch, up to 1 inch there will be water reserve. And these pipes are called channels. These are normal PVC pipes, but nowadays we use the food grade pipes because it's more healthy. Inside this channel there will be a number of holes in which the plants are growing. So each holes we call it as zone, grow zone. In a plant which is growing in soil, we just need the soil, and that soil is the medium for the plant to hold on, and that same medium is used by the plant to get the water, the nutrients, and the oxygen for the roots. So instead, in our system, we have to provide these separately. For that, we use a net pots, which will hold the plant, and inside the net pots, we use the leca balls, which will keep the plants in place.
Okay.
Leca balls is a kind of clay balls, which is fired up in very high temperature and just pop like popcorns,
Yes.
which is porous and inert. So it will just hold the roots, and it will not affect the pH or any parameters of the nutrient solution. But the important part is the roots also need oxygen. For that, we need to continuously aerate the water. In this case, we are having a reservoir tank at the other end, which will be continuously oxygenated. But if you are using it in a bucket, and that technique is called deep water culture. So if you are using deep water culture, we need to continuously aerate the container with an aerator.
Let's go on to the next section, and as I can see that your mint is your focus, so through this example, can you just show us around and tell us how do you grow mint in a hydroponic system?
Yeah, mint is my favorite crop to grow in hydroponics.
Yes.
Because all these years, since I started this setup 9 years before, I have been growing mint. So I have a good demand for mint actually. We have, so usually I use these cuttings, the most healthy cuttings I use, and remove the few leaves from the bottom part and keep it in any vacant holes inside the system itself.
Okay.
Then it will grow. That's how I plant these mint. And once the roots are established, they will be like this, fully submerged in the nutrient solution, and taking up all the nutrients, it will grow vigorously. And see, if this plant is harvested once, and it's now ready for another harvest. Usually I take 3 harvests from one plant,
Okay.
and later we will remove the whole plant and clean the whole system and restart again. That's how I grow mint. The same process is with the other plants as well.
Yes.
But so for other plants, we might use seed or seedlings, which will be germinated outside
Yes.
and bring about to the system.
So I have with me Niranjana, who is the daughter of Mr. Santosh Kumar. Hi Niranjana.
Hi,
Niranjana, which standard are you studying in?
I'm in 6th.
Sixth standard. And Niranjana actually helps her father take the photos and the videos for the YouTube channel. So does all this video taking make you more interested in your father's work?
It's very interesting.
Mhm.
I don't know much about hydroponics, but I know some.
Keep helping your father. It was nice meeting you. Apart from this model, do we have some other models also?
Yeah, this is an A-frame structure in which the plants are arranged in a fashion like an A.
Okay.
So
A-shape.
these channels will be on both sides. So we have an updated version, a slightly compact model of A-frame. So this system we call as Grow Station 48 because we can grow 48 plants in this small area.
Correct.
And it comes with a nutrient tank in which we store the nutrient solution. Inside that we have a submersible pump which pumps the nutrient solution to the uppermost channel, I mean both channels, and it will continuously flow through all these channels and go back to the reservoir. So it's completely a recirculating system in which the water is conserved, nothing is going waste, only water. And along with that we provide the net pots and the spongy material to germinate the seed, either the spongy material or this kind of cocoa peat pellets in which we can grow, germinate the seeds, and we can directly put it into a net pot and keep it in the system. So that's how we plant. With this, we will provide the initial set of growing equipments like the leca balls, then the nutrients for a cycle of plants, then a timer which will control the submersible pump. So this system won't be working 24/7. Instead, we can program it such a way it will work only when needed. So usually I will circulate it at an interval of 16 times a day, and these will be like 30 minutes depending on the climate. If it's warmer temperature, then the frequency will be more. So this is designed for leafy vegetables and heavy as well. And this whole kit comes for around 17,500, which a family can easily afford. So this is a indoor hydroponic system. Indoor means we are using grow lights for the plants to grow. So I'm trying edible flowers now. And so this compact system is having its tank beneath it, and it comes as a single unit. Everything in it, like the tank, the submersible motor is also in there. We have the feeding pipes, and the nutrients is flowing through these channels and going back. This system is for 6,000 rupees without the grow lights.
Okay.
So yeah,
And grow lights would come.
grow lights would come around 3,000 for a pair. We have mint here. We have Sistard red and white. We have this medicinal plant called Ponnangani Sida, which is very good for eyesight. We have palak, the spinach.
If you like this orientation to hydroponics, then please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more while pressing the notification bell button. Thanks for watching.